Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
We're using that frosted the film that you hit a switch and it frosts out the door, the glass in the door, the insert.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Turns it from transparent to opaque.
Yes, sir. Does that switch have enough? Because they're telling me we hook it to 110 on a switch with a fuse in it, and that switch is just low voltage, isn't it? Or that hinge?
It's definitely, well, okay, so is there an order number that I can look at or a part number that you can tell me about the hinge?
Yes, the order number was 172297.
Let's take a look.
All
right. So you got a 5-4. Okay, a 4-wire. So it's only a power transfer, so it's really not going to be necessarily, it's going to be more how much current you're pulling through it.
Okay.
So what are you, what are you running to it?
110.
Okay, so and how much current are you pulling through it?
I'm just trying to get to that right now.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah.
A second here. That's not it. Of course not. Couldn't be that easy. I'm just looking here on the sheet real quick because they don't give us much information. They just sell this part and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. And how? I'm going to be quiet till you're done.
Oh no, you're fine. Go ahead.
How do you know that it's line voltage that fancy glass takes?
That's what they told us to do on this installation guide. Like we put a little transformer in it and tried to transform it to low voltage, but it doesn't get dark enough because it's not getting enough power. He said.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to know how many amps that thing is requesting.
Yeah, let me call him and find out. Let me give him a call and find out so I can get you the proper answer because I don't see it on this sheet.
Yeah, and how many wires are you using? Just 2?
I think so, because just on off.
Yeah.
Probably ground, probably 3 ground and, on off.
Whoa. So my opinion is going to be that the hinge will end up being inadequate because if you had only 2 wires, you could probably tie off a pair because it's clearly the max rating is 50 volts for that hinge, except if you go with a greater diameter wire. So we can achieve greater diameter wires by doing 2 things: ordering a hinge with thicker wire or doubling up the pair that you have. But if you've only got 4, you only have 2 pair there. That's the problem. But we should also find out the amperage because voltage is the push, amperage is the amount of current that's going to flow through. And if you're asking for if you're sipping on the amperage, if it's 300 milliamps, it may be okay by doubling up the wires because that's how people do it.
I gotcha.
But if you've got
let me give him a call if you don't mind. Can I give you a call back here in a little bit because I'm trying to get a solution to get this job done. It's just been a nightmare.
I bet.
Not very.
Worst case scenario is I would personally suggest reordering the hinge and get 4 pair of wires in there and tie off 4 individual wires to each of what you're doing. Ground, I'd probably order a 10 or a 12 wire hinge at that point just so that you had enough copper for the voltage to go through. The problem is these guys I can't call Stanley because we're not running line voltage through power transfer hardware ever is the bottom line. And you should also ask them, is there a low voltage version of that glass? And if there is, you should tell them you've ordered the wrong glass.
Right. It's just a film. It's not even a glass.
I would think, yeah. And yeah, okay. I don't know much about it. I've seen it on TV is all. I'm aware that the stuff exists. So again, my name is Richard. I'm at my desk. Let me know how I can help.
Thank you. I'll give him a call and get the volts and the amperage on there, and I'll give you a call back. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up. Please subscribe and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.